Hi there, welcome to Nepi Invests. My very first emergency video, and the reason I'm describing this as an emergency video is because I had no plans to do a video on Pointera until they went into a trading halt early on Friday, the 10th of December, and this trading halt is potentially very exciting news for shareholders and even myself because I am a shareholder. But I'm also looking at potential breakouts in share prices of companies. And the whole reason I'm looking for potential breakouts in companies is simple. Over the past few weeks, I have subtly changed my investing strategies from focusing on long-term buy and holds to short to medium term plays. And the reason I have just subtly changed my investing strategies from the long-term to short to medium-term focus is because I do think that over the next 5 to 10 years, those who have a more active strategy will outperform those who have a more passive strategy. So those investors who are buying ETFs more than likely will significantly underperform those who are more active in their trading. And that's the simple reason why I have just shifted my focus. And there is a reason behind that, but this is not the video to be discussing the reasons why I have shifted my investing strategies. So what that means is because short to medium term shifts in share price are really driven by sentiment, and sentiment is driven by news flows from companies. So if a company releases some positive news, there is a chance that that will drive the share price higher. On the flip side, if a company releases some negative news, more than likely that will put some downward pressure on the share price in the short to medium term. So I am always looking for potential breakouts in share prices for companies. And because I'm always looking for potential breakouts in a company's share price, I'm focused on looking or searching for positive news from a company. And thankfully, that's easy enough because companies release the news flow on ASX, and in most platforms, you're able to see all the news flow from every single company on the ASX. So I am looking for particular sort of announcements from companies. The most powerful sort of announcement is a profit earnings upgrade or even a revenue upgrade. And time again, I've seen companies release profit upgrades and have seen that be a catalyst for a significant re-rating in a company's share price. Not even or only in the short to medium term, but also over the long term. So typically when a company releases a profit upgrade, they might see or might lead to a few profit upgrades over the next few years. So sometimes when you see the first profit upgrade, that is a great time to take a position in the company. Also looking for drilling results from miners or trial results in regards to biotech companies, in particular phase 3 trials. So any sort of positive drilling or trial results can lead to significant re-ratings in a company's share price. And the third one is material contracts. Now, I do find material contracts are less reliable, less powerful than profit upgrades or even drilling and trial results. But sometimes we will see this being the catalyst to the re-rating in a company's share price. So I am always on the lookout for these sort of announcements from companies. Pointera did start trading on Friday, the 10th of December, but about 20 or 30 minutes into trading on the day, they went to a trading halt. First, there was a pause in their trading and then a trading halt. Unfortunately, there would have been some shareholders who sold out of Pointera because the share price dipped back by about 4 or 5%. And I think there would have been some annoyed shareholders or ex-shareholders who sold out during that 20 or 30 minute window that there was trading in this company, because the reason they went to a trading halt is going to be exciting for current shareholders. And the most important part of the trading halt was the second paragraph. So let's focus on that second paragraph. Also, the third paragraph, not quite as important as the second paragraph, but I will also focus on that paragraph as well. In the second paragraph of the trading hold, Pointerra was just mentioning why they wanted this trading hold. It was concerning the award of material contracts in its US operation. Now, I don't want to hypothesize the value of these material contracts, but straight off, I was thinking multi-million dollars. And if it is multi-million dollars added to its annual ACV, then this will be a significant announcement from Pointerra. And in the following paragraphs, and why I think it's a little bit less important, but it's still important, is when Pointerra will announce this announcement or come out of this trading hold. So they did mention Tuesday, 14th of December, but they can release the specifics of this of these material contracts on the Monday, the 13th of December. So that's when they might come out of this trading hold. But if they don't release the specifics of these material contracts by the start of trading on Tuesday, 14th of December, Pointerra will go into suspension, which is not bad news. It just means they might need more time to draw up these specific contracts. So I am really looking forward to seeing exactly any sort of numbers they do have in regards to these contracts. There is a possibility they don't give us any numbers. So I am aware of that, but I am looking forward to seeing if they do give us some numbers, and if those numbers are quite high in the multi-million-dollar range, this could lead to a significant re-rating in Pointerra's share price. Now, there are some things to be concerned about when Pointerra comes out of this trading hold. And the way the shares of Pointerra are traded on the first day of trading after they come out is going to be highly important. What we don't want to see as shareholders is the share price pop up on open and then consistent selling during the day sees the share price fall towards where it opens or even below where it opens. What we want to see is the share price open maybe 10, 20% up and then continually rise through the day and then close at the high of the day or near the high of the day. And if it does that, that would tell us that this announcement is quite powerful and the market loves us or loves it. And the reason I am concerned is because what's been happening with the share price of Pointerra over the past 9 to 12 months. The share price has been falling consistently. So there is negative sentiment right now in Pointerra. And the way to look at this is there have been people who have bought into Pointerra at significantly higher share prices. And because a lot of these shareholders who have bought in at significantly higher share price automatically come to think of Pointerra as a dog stock. And this is the way a lot of novice investors are thinking about investing. As soon as they see the share price fall from when they buy in, they automatically assign the term dog stock to that company. So there's going to be a lot of investors who have bought into Pointerra over the past 9 or 12 months at higher prices who want to sell out of this company, even if they see a positive announcement, because they want to get out of this dog stock. And just the amount of those sort of shareholders right now, and compared to the amount of people who want to buy in on the back of this announcement, is going to be highly important. So if we get a rush of these shareholders who want to sell out, and there's not enough demand, we will see the share price fall during the day. But if there is enough demand to meet all those shareholders who want to sell out, and we see the share price rising through the day, that's a very powerful sign that the market absolutely loves this announcement. And that's also the reason why I typically wait for a day or two just to see how the market reacts to a particular announcement. So if I was thinking of taking an extra position in this company after this announcement, I'm just going to wait 1 or 2 days just to see how the market reacts. We already know that this announcement more than likely is going to be fairly positive. So we will see a bit of a pop in the share price on open. And it's just how the market reacts during the rest of trading on the day and even into the following day. So I want to follow the market reaction over a few days. Now, if I am positive that the market is reacting to this announcement quite well, I might take an extra or position, a follow-up position in this company on the next day, or I might just wait an extra day. So again, resistance is a concern to me moving forward because the share price has been falling over the past 9 to 12 months. But if we can, or the price or the share price of Pointerra can move through that resistance quite powerfully on significant volume, that would be a telling sign. And it could lead to a significant shift in the sentiment from negative to positive. And that's what we want to ultimately see moving forward with Pointerra, is that shift in sentiment. Because if we get that shift in sentiment, we will see, or possibly see, a new run in the share price from then on in, and it could go for quite a while. That's all I have for this emergency video on this potential breakout in Pointerra's share price. I'm really looking forward to see what these material contracts are, and hopefully there are some financial numbers in there, because sometimes a company will release news about material contracts, but there are no financial numbers, and there are reasons for that, confidential reasons. Sometimes a company doesn't want to give out how much they are paying for another company's service, which is fair enough. But when a company does give us those financial numbers, it makes us easier to see how much this benefits a company. So if you do have any thoughts about this potential breakout in Pointerra's share price, please leave your thoughts, your opinions, or any questions in the comment section of this video. Otherwise, I'm not a financial advisor. If you do need financial advice, make sure you seek out someone who is qualified and can speak to your own financial needs. That's it for this video. Have a good day. Bye.